a second live stream. We are talking more in depth about narcissists and what is a narcissist's weaknesses. I decided to make live stream instead of a short and deleted the short. I'm decided. I don't know if there's going to be a last live stream for day. YouTube only give people 3 notifications per day. As people may know, a narcissist's fear and weakness is fear of failure, out of control, they're just such a people pleaser. And their fear is out of control, fear of failure. So I don't get why these people, when I mention about flying monkeys and narcissists, I don't know why people on the street, when I open my window, I don't know why people come round there for. Start to poke them nose in, listening. All them do is gossiping and spread rumours, misinformation or lie. So that's what a narcissist is. Fear of failure, out of control, and attention seekers. They crave for attention and admiration. So they are broken little kids who crying for mummy and daddy. Again, I don't get why people want to no, they just attention seekers. And people around here where I live are attention seekers. They as narcissists, so more likely they have narcissist personality disorder, psychosis, which is positive and negative effects, and antisocial personality disorder. I know I did the first live stream on this, but this will be slightly the same, slightly different on the second live stream. I just want to point it out there to all my viewers and all my followers, because narcissists are fear of failure, out of control. So don't feed a narcissist. A narcissist craves attention and admiration. They are attention seekers. Flying monkeys, on another hand, do a narcissist's dirty work for them. And narcissists feed on other narcissists. So, where I live, there are two-faced people up each other's asses. And I really don't understand because to me, I don't like an area, but I like a house. My house is my safe space. And people around it is like to talk. My guess is people take advantage of others and whistling is mean they are out of control. It seems like they are out of control. Seems like they are narcissists, which most possibility they will have narcissist personality disorder. Their fear is fear of failure. So if you don't feed a narcissist fear is fear of failure and out of control, which means if you talk bad about them and ignore them and ignore a narcissist, their fear is out of control and fear of failure, and they won't like it. The more you ignore them, the more they won't like it. I have it in a minute. Good night, love you. Okay, I won't. I won't. So, I remember this boy used to take advantage out of me. Is this boy when I was on weed, these people let him in their cars, so they are racing. Which suggests me this boy has narcissist personality disorder. If this boy, if it happens again, I will tell his mum and his dad what he has done. Hopefully, the parents will punish him. Maybe curfew, because that's what the boy deserves, a curfew. The more you not pay attention to a narcissist, you do a good thing about ignoring a narcissist. That's not what narcissists want. A narcissist wants your attention. That's why they crave for attention and admiration. So, avoiding a narcissist and give silent treatment, that's a question their reality. And keeping away from a narcissist is a good thing. Because at the end of the day, their fear is fear of failure and out of control, which they can't manipulate you anymore. If you focus on yourself, your well-being, if you focus on yourself and well-being and not focus on them, they might get bored eventually, but their fear is fear of failure and out of control. The more you avoid them, the more them can manipulate you anymore. And narcissists like to play games, like to manipulate people. So, as the music in the background probably would be copyrighted, after this live stream, I will do some editing. My best advice for you guys, remember, it's not your fault. It's you not at fault. Remember your boundaries, clear boundaries, set your boundaries, and remember you not at fault. It's them, not you. So, just remember this, people. Not you at fault, it's them. So, let me tell you guys something, a bit advice. This is the second live stream. I know I repeating it, but you lot deserve to know. No emotions, short response, minimum interaction, no contact with a narcissist. And for flying monkeys, don't show any reactions at all, actually. Let them hear the lies and let them come to their own consolation. I think to myself, both of them is back each other. The people in the flats, they are bad influence. People around here are bad influence. And this person, beginning with K, he is bad influence too. So, all of them deserve to be silent treatment. And all of them will have no emotions. Let them be there at fault. It's not you, it's them. They chose to play a victim card. They chose to play games. They chose to manipulate people. So, a narcissist, point of a narcissist and a purpose of narcissist is a broken little kid who crying for mummy and daddy all the time. Who crying for mummy and daddy. So, purpose of narcissist is they being neglected or they being bullied or some sort of kind. So a narcissist is harassment, stalking, exploiting others, bullying, cyberbullying, hacking, and others, like cyber stalking. I had the experience of narcissists and flying monkeys, but as I gave you lot guys for some advice, I'm happy. As my sister in the background, my sister is kind of flying monkey, but kind of narcissist traits. Like, if I say to my live stream, I gave you like guys for some advice, ignore that, ignore what happened in the background, it's me. Remember, it's not at you at fault, it's them. Set your boundaries, clear boundaries. Ignore a narcissist, ignore flying monkeys, but I will. I, I promise, the more you ignore flying monkeys and narcissists, all flying monkeys do is spread rumors, gossip, misinformation, and lie. So, my best advice to keep away, stay your distance, minimal interaction, a short response, no emotions, no contact whatsoever. The more you do this to a narcissist and flying monkey, the more they are out of control and fear of failure. So, the more you ignore a narcissist and a flying monkey, they will then be out of control and their fear is fear of failure. They like to play games. They like to manipulate people. I don't know how, I don't understand, but I sort of understand. But what I'm saying to you, Almighty God, I tell the truth. Because people like you need to understand that this world is cruel, it's full of narcissist people and flying monkeys, but people need to understand from my perspective and from my advice. What I'm giving you is better advice and better my experience. But again, I think this boy is sort of a flying monkey and a narcissist. Yes, I remember you. Hello, Cyber Bear. But again, if you guys want advice about narcissists, then I will give you my advice. My advice is not there to waste people's time, to give them false beliefs, but it's true. It's all true. A narcissist is fear of failure and rejection, fear of rejection, or another word, fear of rejection, and out of control. So 3 in total. But again, people, I really don't understand these people around here, around my area, why, I really don't understand why all of them, some of them are narcissists, but to me, it's pathetic. For example, if you say a nasty name, so for example, people, if you're in a toxic relationship with a narcissist about over a year and you're talking bad about a narcissist or flying monkey with other narcissists, and they don't like it or they like it, as they crave for attention and admiration, if you not focus on them, if you not focus on them and you focus on your well-being, keeping yourself safe, because home to me is a home and outside I don't associate. So their fear is fear of failure, rejection and out of control. Which means if you're talking bad about them with other narcissists and they wolf whistling and want your attention, and then you're not giving your attention, that they are fear of failure, rejection and out of control. They don't like it, whatever you say. If you tell a truth against a narcissist don't like it, because that's what narcissists want. You to give up, but instead you tell a truth. If you tell a truth and if you avoid the narcissist, their fear is fear of rejection, fear of failure, and out of control. They won't like it. I'm hoping my understanding and advice is helpful for you guys, because this is real, and wake up people, because this is real. Life is not a joke. Life is too short to hang on. And this world is cruel. This world is too short. I want all my followers to wake up, because from my understanding and advice will be helpful for you guys to understand. If the more you understand and pay attention to me, the more it will sink into you. Because a narcissist don't like it, because they crave for attention and admiration. And if you not focus on them and you're talking bad about other narcissists and they won't like it, they fear of rejection, they fear of failure, and fear of out of control. They won't like it. You know how some people are like flying monkeys, spreading gossip, and narcissists like to gossip and talk. I do like how flying monkeys and narcissists talk. They all talk behind each other's back, talk shit about each other's back. But really, their reality are poor. They want attention from you. If you not give them attention, and if you ignore them, there will be rejected, out of control, fear of failure, and they won't like it. But again, people, I don't know why people exploiting others, taking advantage of others, because a narcissist and flying monkeys like to exploit people. And people like you need to wake up and ignore a narcissist and flying monkeys and take my advice. Because this is a wake-up call. Okay, I'm done with all my experiences and all talking about flying monkeys and narcissists. I hope this video is helpful and maybe you learn from this. Bye bye.